Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this T20.
Just as you'd expect, really, it's good conditions for batting, and I'm sure neither captain would have had any hesitation in choosing to bat first.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
Over steps for the first ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Immediately underway with some runs.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. They'll push hard, should get back for two.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
10 runs added there. Gujarat are 10 for 1. Singh, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nice shot, runs possible. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Wait there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's out. Caught.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Right on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Miller shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Catch it.
Nice shot.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Miller didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting.
Times it nicely.
The timing on that was fantastic. Straight back at the bowler and raced away for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. A beauty, brilliant catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Drives and misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Absolutely nailed it.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Middle that one, great timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Right on.
Time that perfectly.
Yes.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Right out of the middle.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
End of the over, 30 off it. Gujarat are 66 for 4. Good bit of timing there.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Nicely played.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Right off the middle of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
End of the over. Gujarat are 90 for 4. Singh from the north end. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Great shot through the gap.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and will want to push on from here.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep. Keeper.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Out! What a catch!
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Khan won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah. Keeper's end.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Catch it.
Brilliant shot, that.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Really good shot there.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Catch it. Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Ballers. Catch it.
Chance to run 2.
Yeah.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Great shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
That's the over. Gujarat are 163 for 5. Ali, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Catch it.
They'll get at least 1.
Yeah.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Catch it.
There'll be runs here. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Ali with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Nice shot.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Catch it!
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Yep. Bowler!
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Catch it!
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Catch it!
Great shot. At least one on offer. Good catch. Out.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Bowled! What a way to start the over. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Conway comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nicked it.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Conway gets off the mark.
Yep. Bowler. Yep.
Trouble. Oh, gone.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ali, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Going with pace now.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
What a delivery, beaten by sheer pace, rips it through right onto the stumps.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep. Keeper's end.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Gone right through the defences.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Keeper's end.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Conway shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
End of the over, 5 off it. The Super Kings are 9 for 3. Big edge! Loud appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. Bowler.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler! Yep,
Thick edge.
keeper!
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep, yep. Wait there.
Straight to the fielder.
Wait on. Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Massive edge. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yep. Bowler, bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait on. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. End of the over. The Super Kings are 28 for 3. Khan into the attack now from the south end.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
Keepers.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice. Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yes. Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Catch it.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Over ends. So too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.